Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. As always, I am Dor, and today we are going to most likely get the atomic disassembler. So hopefully when we run this first vault, we get lucky with some modifiers, either some ore modifiers or some chest modifiers. I don't really care which way this goes. I don't have any new catalysts going. I did make a bunch, but none of them rolled anything better for us to be running. So for right now, it's going to be the Afterlife Crystal. If we get really unlucky with that, I may actually just run a cake vault and see if we get lucky with another like gilded and treasure and stuff like that, and try and get it that way and just leave the cake vault and not complete it. And before we actually jump on into this vault, I do need to mention that this beginning segment at least is being pre-recorded before episode 59 even went live. And the reason for that is because I need to get ahead on schedule a little bit, and I also want to get the atomic disassembler because I'm going to be streaming, so the people that are watching the streams are going to be spoiled a little bit here. But I wanted to get it with you guys in an episode instead of doing it on stream, because I don't really like making that kind of progress on streams. I'll run a bunch of vaults, but I don't really want to build out a whole bunch of stuff and then like jump cut to the episode and have just a ton of stuff built up. All right, nice. This should be the run here. We got trapped, we got horde, we got easy, and we got reinforced. So we're going to be taking less damage, which is a good sign for our armor at the moment. So yeah, this is going to be it right here, hopefully. Of course, we rolled a double end portal on a trap chest or a trapped vault. So that's our luck pretty much. I feel like we may very well be close enough to the opals already. Actually, no, we've been rolling nothing but trap chest. And to the people that keep telling me to look under these end portals here, there's never been anything under these. I don't know what version you guys are playing on, but there's never anything there. Maybe a diamond block, maybe a lapis block, but never anything really worth our time to be going down there and getting. I should also mention that I looked up the seal thing from last episode, the ancient vault that we got, and I don't know if I actually want to run that because from what I can tell, it only gives you the ancients that you can summon as Eternals. And we aren't running Eternals, so I don't know if it's even worth our time to run that thing, to be honest with you guys. But again, that's something that you guys will probably tell me on Thursday's episode, which should be addressed later in today's episode. So yeah, we'll kind of see how that all plays out here. And we're also most likely not going to have the opals at the end of this run unless we get incredibly lucky with some ore drops. I've gotten one opal ore and 3 opals so far. So the loot has not been super duper great. And oh, you know what? Wow, that was 3 chests in a row, and they didn't blow up. That's a first, this run at least. But yeah, the loot has not been very, very good so far. We're most likely going to have to run one more after this to get the opals that we need. All right, well, that's not the cake vault I wanted to start things off with. Raging, they do 100% more damage. And we got unlucky. Let's see what this first cake gives us while trying to avoid everything. And we'll just kind of see if it maybe takes the damage back down a little bit. Okay, the first one is going to give us easy. The second one is super easy. Let's see what that gives us. It gave us nothing. Found the third one. It didn't give us anything either, which is really unfortunate. And the fourth one, I thought I was on the fifth one for some weird reason, but no, that's the fourth one. We also got nothing on that modifier either. The fifth one is safe zone. That's nice. That's going to give us, is that the one when mob spawns? I can't remember these for the life of me. No, that's the no chest trapped. So that's good. If we can get something else that gives us like horde or whatnot, then we're in business. It's probably going to be on the other side of this pillar if I had to guess. Maybe it was like 30 meters away at that point. Nope, it was on the underground there. So cool, we got Strunk. That's more damage output for us. The seventh one gave us easy again, so that's a double stack easy. What is easy? -10, so we're down 20 levels. That's great. Oh, right away too, sweet. So we got plentiful. That's great. If we come across an ore room, I will take advantage of that. That's not going to open. We have Larimar there. I could pick it up, but I don't really need it at the moment, so I could care less. I have like 1,000 ores already. Cake number 9, give me something good. Personal space, that's the one that takes away mob spawns, unless it's from a spawner. So that is great for us. All right, number 10 gave us a double safe zone, so that doesn't really do us any favors here. Which door opened? Is it that door here? Cool, let's go. Aha, this one was hidden a little bit here, but we got resilient. That's going to give us more armor toughness or more ability to take a hit. All right, I almost broke it, but it's down here in the... oh, we got slowed. That stinks. All right, well, we don't have a portal down here either, and we do have a couple gilded, though, so I'm taking advantage of that. We also got a couple ore pieces as well, but nothing too crazy here. But let me get out of here and find the next cake. We are on 12 out of 24 with 16 minutes to go. So there's a very good likelihood we may very well complete this cake vault, which will be kind of cool to have it back-to-back just about. And right away out the door, we got chaotic. That's a bit of an unfortunate turn of events there. What is chaotic? That's more spawns, right? That's 7 times the spawns, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's 7 times the spawns. All right, so the next room either pulls it down or we're leaving. I'm not going to risk that because that's really bad. And the moment of truth, we got nothing. All right, let's push one more room. The chaotic's not too big of an issue just yet. We do have double easy still, so hopefully we're fine. Is this going to be downstairs again as well? It was indeed, and we got another one that didn't give us any modifier. That's bad. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to be there. Another village room, but thankfully it was up top. We got personal space. Okay, that pulls the level down 2 more again, so I think it kind of countered the first 2, so we're down to, what is that, 5 spawns instead of 7? Nice. Number 17 there with no modifier, unfortunately. I'm trying to keep these guys away from me as best I can here. I should be eating candy bars, right? Maybe that'll help us keep the speed up a little bit. Oh, no, we have slowed. I forgot about that. All right, cake number 18 added another resilient, so I'm fine with that. The door ahead of us opened up. Let's keep chugging here. Number 19 is furious. That's awful. That's another 100% damage boost to them, so they should be doing 200% now because we haven't gotten anything that pulls that level down. That really stinks. That really, really, really stinks. Okay, the door forward should have opened again. It did indeed. We only need 5 more cakes. And I'm so close to completing it, so I'm trying to just push on through. We're not getting any of the stuff that we need either because it doesn't spawn, or it has like a rare chance to spawn. Raging. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that was 50%. Okay, so now they're doing 250% damage. Aye, this is bad. This is so bad. Okay, 4 more to go. Come on, I can do it. I can do it. That almost critted all my yellow hearts instantly. That took the last one off. That's fine. It wasn't too bad. 25 meters, it's going to be down in the cave, isn't it? I just broke the cake, so I have to wait for it to respawn, and for that, I got to wait for the ping. I'm going to run up here real quick and see if I got lucky with a spawn up here, though. That would be very nice. It just pinged, and I didn't see it. All right, nice. It's back downstairs and in a good spot. Oh, we got Horde. Okay. So if the next... Oh, this is bad. No, it's not bad. It's not bad yet. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're good. Nope. Hey, stop it. If the next room... we don't find the cake right away, we may have to actually turn around and start leaving because we have 5 minutes left and we only need 3 cakes, but that cake right there ate up a lot of time. Oh, this is also a good room for the plentiful stuff. 36 meters away as soon as we enter the door, 10 meters away from right here, so it's either right below us, like really close, or is there like a ledge up top? Or it could be right there in the corner too as well. 10 meters away from here. Let me very quickly check down here. Maybe it is right here in the corner or something. I don't want to get hit too many times. We have 4 minutes. I need to very carefully keep an eye on that clock because I would very much like to complete this, but I would also like to live and get my loot. Resilience again. Okay. Nice. Let's grab this. We might got an opal or something. Let's do that, and then we're out of this room. Where's the door at? We came in that way. Cool. We're going this way. We have 2 more to go, and that's a fantastic sign. We got rich. We got the cake right as soon as we entered the door, so that's huge. We have time to loot a little bit here. Actually, do I want to push it? Because my luck, it's going to be a horrible room, and I'm not going to be able to find the cake. So let me just go look for that real quick, and I'm kind of glad I did because it's this room, and this room is not great. So we have 28 meters away from there. Is it going to be up here? Most likely on the 2nd level. We got an echo gem there. Nice. I'm waiting for that secondary ping to... Oh, it's right there. It's right there. We have 3.5 minutes. Let me do one of these. We have the cake here, and I'm going to make it gold, so I know that's the cake, and I'm going to loot. I'm not going to backtrack the room because we do have Furious and all that, and I don't want to get stuck and then end up getting killed because of that. So let me just clear out what I can from this room, and we are good to go. I don't know if we have the opals, but... I've at least gotten 2, I believe, of the ores. And I don't know how many of the actual loose opals we've gotten. So we shall see once we are done with this. This is a decent run here. Okay, let's finish this off. We have 36 seconds left. Let's do that. That's our 2nd cake crate down. That's pretty cool. Oh, it had an echo or a thing right here. I didn't even see that. cool. Okay, I don't think I missed anything else. I could very well have. I looted around the room here and I didn't see anything else, but you never know. Okay, so after those 2 runs, we have 5 of the ores and 5 of the opals themselves. We also got some runes from those runs, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize I was getting those. I'm going to be taking this and rolling it right now. We have about 100 or like 200 or so relic boosters, so I will roll those later on in the episode, but I want to open this. Maybe we get lucky with it. And I also want to take a look at the cake box here. So let's see what we got on this. Ooh, we got some catalyst. That's nice. I love that. The unlucky one can do one, but that's fine. We got a couple pieces of vault armor, so that's cool. We got 3 of the fragments. I'm going to dump all this into the system for the vault run so far. I'm not going to set it into the main drive, but that's all going to go into the loot here in a second. I'm going to put those over there. This is also all the armor we have gotten so far today as well. But anyways, let's open up the mod box and fortune down the opals, and hopefully we have enough here to make the things. So what did we get? We got a stove, okay, or an oven. Okay, well, that's the most useless thing we could have gotten. And let's hope we don't roll zeros. Come on. We didn't roll zeros. We had 5 on us already, so we got 12 from that. Is that enough? I don't think so. I think we needed 20, right? I think we're still a couple short. Oh, no. 304, 321. Yep, we are 3 short. Dang it. You know what? Actually, that's fine because we do have some vendors and there's a chance that maybe one of these guys sells some. I would love it if any of these guys sold one. That would be great. I just need one person selling opals. Come on. We don't have any. We have another mod box. We have acceleration chips. We also have one in our vending machine already selling that. We can use those to speed up our big statues. Well, we had 2 vendors selling mod boxes, so fingers crossed. Come on, some good luck, good luck, good luck. What do we get? We got a bin and a shulker box. Woohoo. Okay, well, that stinks. All right, so we are going to be running one more cake vault here. We hopefully get the last remaining bits that we need, and that way we can actually craft this thing right now. I'm also going to buy into another level of barrier. That's going to give us even more yellow hearts, 15% of them. And the beginning modifiers for this are not the greatest. We got trap, gilded, plentiful, frail, and it was fast as well. So the first room isn't affected by the modifiers. I just need to find the cake as quickly as I can without taking too much damage. The first modifier is lucky. That's nice. That's going to help us with the gilded, but we also have traps, so it's not going to help us too much. The secondary cake is going to give us another gilded, so that's double gilded right now. That's fantastic. Let me also hit these ones here if there is any. There was literally 1 gilded in this room. That stinks. Okay, I must have broken it because it was not up here to begin with, and then it spawned back up here. So I must have broke it when I was down digging around, but we did get hard, so that's not terrible. That's the difficulty increase. So right now we're still kind of okay. We only need 25 cakes, by the way. Oh, we got this one right away. Another double hard. That stinks. Oh, there it is. Personal space. That's nice. And there we go. We got luckier. That's nice. This is shaping up to be a really good run if we can get some good gilded stuff rolling in. Maybe a safe zone as well, so we don't have to deal with the boxes blowing up. Come on, safe zone. Safe zone! Yes! Okay, that is fan-freaking-tastic. This is shaping up to be an incredible run again. Here we go. So, which way opened? This way opened, right? Yep, here we go. Nice. Here's cake number 8 with no modifier on it. That's fine. This is an X marks the spot room. I don't know if we should burn the time digging down and actually triggering the thing. I don't want to risk not completing the cake vault by doing that, so I'm just going to continue moving forward here. Nice. We found the other cake immediately. We got no modifier on that either. I'm fine with that. We can get some more luckies and stuff stacking. That would be cool, but as long as it's not adding any bad ones, I am completely fine with that. All right, number 10 is resilient. I will take it. Cake number 11 was another non-modified one. This is also my first time in this room. It's normally not this deep. It's like 1 layer, but this one had a lot of layers to it. So that's cool. Number 12 is trivial, so that is down, is that 10 or 20 levels in the vault, so that's cool. They should do a little less damage. That's fantastic by me. Number 13 was weakened. That's not the greatest thing to get, but it's not horrible. Which door opened? Oh, this one did. Okay, never mind, we're good. Number 14 is easy. That's fine. And the 15th one is unlucky finally. Oh, that stinks. Okay. Well, we're not really getting that many opals to begin with, which is kind of starting to concern me. We should have enough to make the thing, though. We needed 2 or 3, I believe, and we have that, so we should be okay. Maybe cake number 16 brings it back, though. Nope, we got no modifier. Okay. How about number 17? Nope, also no modifier. Dang it. Number 18 is also non-modified. Dang it. Number 19 adds no modifier again. We're going forward, it looks like. Yeah, we are indeed. Number 20 is plentiful. That's great. Sometimes there's ore in these things, but we don't have the plentiful modifier for this room. It was the next room here. Number 21 is in a city room, and we added resilience. So, I think I may have just broke the block. Oh, no, that's the way we need to go. Okay, cool. Number 22 added difficult. Not great. Number 23 added safe zone. Okay, I didn't mean to open my backpack there. Number 24 added nothing. Okay, I'm going to grab all of these before we leave this room. We got 5 minutes to find the last cake. We should be fine doing this, again, unless it's a completely bad room and we can't find it for the life of us. All right, nice. We found it with about 5 minutes to go, so I am going to loot as much as I can. We may even we can't really backtrack because that first room back is already looted. So I think I may have kind of boned it a little bit by looting as much as I did, but we can at least try and clear this room completely. That should be fairly decent, although I'm not really seeing any chests, so maybe it's not going to be as decent as I was hoping for. All right, we backtracked a couple rooms here. We're back in the big parrot room. We can't stay here long, though. We have 3.5 minutes. This might not have been the best room to come back to. We probably want to push one more back. Is that where the city room was? Ugh, I don't remember where that one was. I should have put a waypoint or something down on it. Also, we need to go toward the yellow one. Okay, I don't want to get confused here. We have 3 minutes. Let me backtrack one more room. If that's the city room, then I'm going to try and loot it as best as I can. I don't think this is going to be the city room, though. Oh, snap. It actually is the city room. Sweet. Okay, so let me turn this on. We're going to run through here like we usually do, and we're going to get all of these gilded as well. That's going to be huge. All right, let's just grab this thing. We have a bunch of mobs just camping the cake for some reason. I think there's a spawner like right there. They all started spawning, so I'm not going to bother waiting. Well, I'd say that run was fairly good here. We got 5 echo gems. We also got 15 of the opals, so we have more than enough to complete the atomic disassembler right now. And what else did we get? We got a couple of the gems and stuff as well. We also got the cake box, so let's take a look at that. We got a couple more mod boxes. That's great. We got another echo gem out of that. That's cool. We got some armor pieces, and we got we got a sword up there. Cool. Or an axe. But yeah, that's all we want out of that. I'm going to shift that on over to the storage as well. Let's open this. What is that? That is the Twitch emote. We might need that one. Let me see if I have this emote or not. Oh, we do. We have 4 of those now. Dang it. And come on, let's get lucky a little bit here. We got 4 of those. Did we get anything we need? We did not. We got more of these things, which... yeah, we don't need any of that stuff at the moment. I'd really rather not be short on these now that I've been using them. That would be kind of annoying. Well, let's hope for the best here. Let's start with the upper line. We got a stack in 14. That's great. The Ashium next. We got a stack in 35. This is looking great. Come on, Tubium. You're the lowest one we have. We got 2 stacks. 2 stacks in 15. That's fantastic. Last up here is Gorgonite. Come on. We only need a little bit of this. We got a stack in 47. That's great. That's all we need. Let's turn all this in and we can craft up the Omega Pog. Oh, that is fan-freaking-tastic. And here is our first Omega Pog and probably the only one we are ever going to craft. So let's turn that into our atomic disassembler. That is so nice to have now. But before we end this clip and I start streaming for a little while, I am going to buy into another level of barrier. That is another one down. We have 1 more to go on that, and then I'm going to spec into the well-fit thing as well. But that's going to have to hold off here for a little while longer. I'm going to go stream, like I said, and finish off the episode when I am done with all that. So hopefully we have a whole bunch of barrels full of armor and some good stuff going for ourselves here to hopefully get a bunch of tier 2 armor. That would be lovely. So right off the bat here, I do want to apologize to anybody who wanted to see the atomic disassembler in action today. We don't have time to run another vault today, unfortunately, but I was very productive over the course of streaming. So, real quickly, let's go through all of the stuff that we got. There is quite a few things we still need to roll. Over in these 2 barrels, these are all of the trader cores that we got from running all the vaults that we did. Most of this stuff is kind of okay. Some of it's just armor. Most of it is some shards and stuff like that. We have a mod box here. All of this stuff down here is also pretty much the same stuff as well. But over in this box is the good stuff that I need. So we have one selling a star core. The rest of these guys are selling diamonds. We're going to have to buy all of that from them today because I want to unlock 2 more mods. That's kind of why I was streaming. You'll also notice that we have 4 drive bays in our system here. These are all just tier 1 things. I wanted a bunch of space so that I can run vaults and not have to compress things down and all that jazz. But yeah, that's all of our vault loot so far. I've done my best to keep it separated. I don't think I've mixed anything into the main drive just yet. But anyways, we have all of that to go through. Let's start with the cake box here. We got 1 echo gem. Lovely. We got an idol and a pair of pants. I will gather up all of the armor here in a second because we have a ton of it to go through. Over in the second cake box here, we got another axe. We got 2 swords. We got a mod box. And that's about all that we want. We also got some catalyst fragments, but those I will stack all together. We got an absolute ton of the catalyst fragments here, but we got another vault axe. We also got the vanity set for cake armor, so I would like to see what we roll on that. We got another one of the mod boxes there, and we also got a soup. I have 7 of those from the runs, so we could boost up our level as well, or we could hold on to them and wait until if we actually hit 200, is it where the XP cuts off? We might want to hold off on that. I'm not too sure here. But let's move on over to the scavenger box. We just did this one, right? Yeah, let's move on to the scavenger box. We got a bunch of stuff in there. So we have 2 acceleration chips. That's nice. That's going to make our big Omega statue guys generate faster. We got 15 of the catalyst fragments. We got another key piece. We have a bunch of those as well. Here, let me take all the armor. I'm going to sort everything out and roll it all as well. And then I'll kind of show you guys all of the best pieces if we get anything good. It could just all be garbage again, and I'm not trying to waste 20 minutes of everybody's time here. So I'm going to roll all that stuff and then I'll show you guys what we get. Let's see if this guy got diamonds, a strong vault magnet. That's the purple one. Not what we want to buy. That's all that we want out of there. Let's move on to the next one here. We got more acceleration chips. We got 4 of those right now. I don't know how many of those we can put on our statue, but that's nice. We got another couple of the relic boosters. This guy is selling enchanted books. And we also got a whole bunch of armor pieces as well here. Let me take those. Let me take the statue guy. And that's all we want from there. Let's move on to the boss box. We got another mod box. We got another echo gem. We got some pants, another idol, another statue. And that's all we want from that as well. So let's roll this. We might get something cool. We got the helmet. Okay. I will cosmetic our armor with that. All right, so not counting the loot that we have right now from the boss boxes, this is all of the loot that we have from the beginning of the episode, all of the stuff from those 3 runs, and then we also have all of the loot from the runs that I did on stream. So we got a bunch of the player gems. We got 2 more of the banished souls. I was trying to do some of the altars during the stream because I needed repair cores and I can't craft them, but we only got 2 of them, and I've already used them to fix up our gear because I was just tearing through the durability doing really dumb stuff. But anyhow, we are very close with the opals already to being able to craft another Omega Pog. We are going to need at least 3 of them with the mods that I'm going to unlock right now, or 2 of them because I don't have the diamonds to get the 3rd one today, but I have enough to get 2 of them today, so I'm going to try and do that. But we have 131 opals themselves in the vault loot here. I don't think I have very many in the main storage, but we also have 78 opal ores, so that should fortune down a decent amount. I don't know how good our luck is going to be, but I really need the luck to kind of hit on that thing. We also gathered up 500 catalyst fragments. That's going to allow me to craft up a whole bunch of catalyst and actually get a good treasure key run built because we have 8 of them right here. That's at least 2 keys worth. We also have a keys worth in our main storage. So we have 3 keys potentially being able to get built. So that's going to be very nice if I can get a good lucky extended run in a vault to actually try and hit all 3 of those in one go. That would be amazing. We also have 1,600 relic boosters, so hopefully we can complete another one of our relics. We have so much armor to go through as well, but undoubtedly the most valuable item that we got from the vault runs on stream is these 5 blocks right here. We got Vault Stone. Now that is going to save us so much time because the only other way I knew of getting them was going into treasure rooms and getting lucky with the Trove Crystal spawn, which is like a 1 in 6 or 1 in 16 chance of actually spawning. So that's why I completely wrote off ever trying to even go for this table that early. Like I was expecting to never get it, but Dev Dogra over on the comment section, and I feel like another 2 or 3 people have told me the same thing, but we were able to get the stone from the Simon Says room. So I went into it, and with my Terra Shatterer, I mined out the walls, but I wasn't getting any stone until I started vein mining with the thing. So either it's super rare in there, or it was kind of glitching it and giving me the stone. Either way, we got 5 of them. We only need 4 of them. So I am very, very much happy about that. But anyways, let me get to work on rolling all of the armor here, and we can see what we got. I'm also going to open those guys real quick. I'm going to leave these in the system so I don't accidentally roll them. Oh, by the way, we also have 136 statues, and then we also have another 30 in our box. So we should be able to make, I think, 3 or 4 of the Omega statues right now as well before we wrap up. I may even just use some of the present box ones because we have so many of those right now, but I'm going to plop those back in there as well. And let's see real quick before we do the armor stuff. Do we get anything from these guys? We got a claw, a light, and a cupcake. Those are all duplicates, I do believe. They are indeed, unfortunately. All right, well, already not off to a great start, but let me get rolling the armor and see. Oh, we also have all the armor over here that I haven't rolled yet. So, yeah, we're going to have a ton of stuff here in a minute, and hopefully it's some good stuff. So I'm fairly certain that at some point, we do start rolling nothing but tier 2 items. But out of all of this, all we got that is either a tier 2 or better than the current gear that we run is this. And that is absolutely abysmal. But, I mean, it is what it is. At least we got some better stuff here. We got a couple Omegas, so that's an Omega. This is also from the Scrappy chest, or the Scrappy Plus chest. We got nothing from the tier 2 stuff, or the Common Plus stuff. This is all just worse than what we had. We had no Omega rolls through this whole setup here, which is kind of bad. We do have a whole lot more cosmetic items that we can use. We got a different type of crown. We got a plate face thingy. So it's not all bad. We at least got some more cosmetic items. We did get a couple good items from our rare pluses, and we also got a couple pieces from our epics here. This thing is kind of nice. I don't have it in the box with our main gear, but it has built-in night vision, which isn't a skill we can buy. And I don't have artisan, so I can't strip it and put it on our other stuff. But that would be kind of helpful in the vaults to just brighten up the place. But I don't really need it, I guess. It also only seemed like we got tier 2 scrappy gear. We didn't get tier 2 anything else. So, yeah, I don't know when that point is, but man, I would love to get to it because our armor is garbage still. So we got 1 Omega Axe from scrappy stuff. Some of these idols are good as well. They just have a lot of rolls on them, so I'll just probably end up woo-taxing those to see what we get on them. The chest pieces are fairly good. I was just going for things that were either on par or slightly less than what we had, and hopefully on the rolls we get some armor rolls on them as well to kind of make it better than what we have right now. We got an Omega sword, which is cool. We got an Omega helmet, which is also nice. That's the knight helmet there. The rest of this is all just epic stuff. Oh, actually, never mind. We had an Omega pair of boots, so we're up to 4 Omegas so far out of all of our stuff here, which is fairly decent, I suppose. We also got some epic pants and all that jazz as well. We got 1 more Omega piece, and that's it. And with the purchase of all of these diamonds, we are going to have 2 of them left, or 1 of them left over, actually, with all of the other diamonds we have in our system and the knowledge stars that we need to craft up today so that we can at least start working toward the table. We need 80 more Vault Diamonds. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of the Star Essence. That's going to be a fun bit here to figure out if I have enough yet or not. But if I do, then I will be crafting all of these things together here. Let me take... actually, no. I'm going to move the diamonds over to this, as well as the other star core, all of the star essence into the main drive as well, and I will see if I have enough to craft the 31 knowledge stars that we need right now. Well, fortuning all that Larimar down worked out in our favor. We can craft up 28 star cores. That's going to be exactly enough. Now, I am fairly certain we have the star essence. We have 200 of those things laying around, and yes, we have enough to make 28 of the knowledge stars. Is that going to be enough? It should be enough, right? I did all this math, and I should have enough. I'm pretty sure. So just to double check real quick, we are going to go into industrial. That's going to be 20. It's not going to add any points to this one, and then that's going to be 11. So yes, that should be 31, brain. So let me eat all of these, and then we are buying into both of those right now. Now, as I buy into this, some people have told me to just go thermal and the insulator route because you can just have the machine running and producing crops for you, but it's only a 1-to-1, so I'd have to make multiple machines for multiple crops to have them running, and I don't know how power power hungry that's going to turn out to be. So the reason I'm going with industrial, although I know I need to get an Omega Pog for it to be a very useful mod at the moment, we are very, very close with the opal. I'm even going to fortune that stuff down right now and see if we have the Omega Pog so I can get some of these farms up and running, because the crystals lately have been absolutely rage-inducing. So we're going to try that. But that is the only reason I'm going this. If I didn't have all those opals to break down right now, I wouldn't be buying this, and I would most likely be going the thermal expansion route. But I want to go this way because if we do get it up and running, we have a massive 15 by 15 little farm plot that we can just have automated growing sugarcane, we can have it growing cactus, we can have it growing all of the things on that one plot, or build out multiples of those farms. So that's why I'm going this route. It may not be the best use of it at the moment because we are coming to a close, but there we go. We have Industrial 4 going now. We also have Flux Networks. Let's see. We got 82 opals. I'm holding down my fortune key. I have my fortune 5, so we have fortune 7 with our vein mine. Please give me about 200. Way more than that would also be great. We already got almost 3 stacks. We have 243. There is 1 opal done, or 1 Omega Pog done. What do we have left? We have 9 left. We're not going to get another Omega Pog worth from that. We got, like, I think it was 40 in total. A little over 40 from that last one there. So, you know what? I am fine with that. We have 429 opals on hand right now. So that is at least 1 Omega Pog. I need to go through and get all of my gems sorted again. I don't know how many I have. I know I have a bunch of ore laying around so that I could fortune that stuff down if I need to. Let me ore it up here. All right, well, it's a jumbled mess, but let's fortune everything down and hope for the best here. So there is all of the puffium. We have enough for that. That is great. We got a stack and a half just about of gorgonite. I think that's going to be enough. We didn't need tubium, but that's nice as well. We got a stack. We needed a little bit of opaline, I believe. I don't remember exactly, but we got a bit of that. We got a stack in 13. Nice. A whole bunch of bogmanite is what we needed. And we got we got 3 stacks in 20. That's pretty good. Sparkletine is up next. It looks like we got some good rolls there. We got 3 stacks and 7. Let's give Ashium a roll here. We needed a little bit of that as well. A stack and 43. Not bad. Okay, so the last couple here, we need a Scallium. We also need some fun sides, so let's keep the good rolls rolling here. We got a lot of Scallium. 3 stacks and 14. Oh, this is great. So unless we get really unlucky with the fun side, we have all of the player gems right now. So that looked pretty good. Yeah, we got it. We got it in the bag here. Let me dump all of this into the system, and we can... Oh, you know what? It's going to take me a minute to craft that thing together. But we have the opals, and we have all of the player gems, so we do indeed have another Omega Pog. So I don't know what I want to put it toward. I would love infinite power, but man, I would also love to not have to deal with garbage anymore, and we're so close to getting that. Or actually, no, we're not, because we're 80 diamonds away. So I'm probably going to go infinite power right away here, but we also have the 30 mod boxes, so that could actually give us some stuff that we could try and use, and maybe it gives us these things. It would be absolutely insane, and I would lose my mind if it did, but we have 30 chances, so let's just open all of these. We have our magnet on, so doing this is actually not going to do us any favors. Ooh, I just saw one of the things from Flux. It's right there next to the mod boxes. I don't think that's the one we need, but I will gladly use it. Let me go and open those. We got 5 more. We got some flux plugs. So, if I remember correctly, we can actually use these to chunk load. So if we do need something chunk loaded, bam. Pretty cheap, right? We got 2 of these for free. So that's fantastic. And we got the Herculean storage. So that's not what we needed, but that does actually save me having to use a pog, and then a whole bunch of these things as well. So that's great. We can use that. That's going to store 8 million RF, or 8 million, whatever that is, instead of the 128,000 or 128 million that we could use, but that also needs an Omega Pog, so I don't think I'm actually going to make that one, but we could use this. I don't think we're going to chew through 8 million RF in a vault, but we will see when we get around to it eventually. That's pretty good. That's a good starting point. We still need the actual controller, and then we also need the dissolution thing, which we did not get from those mod boxes, but, I mean, we got a bunch of stuff, so it could have been a lot worse. We could have just rolled a whole bunch of ovens and stoves and stuff, so pretty glad that we didn't. So as we wrap up today's episode, we have 1,600 Relic boosters. We need a couple more pieces for some of these to hopefully get another Relic thing. I don't remember how how many there are. We have 5 of them right now. I gotta look that up, but let me open all of these and hopefully we have one of the sets done. So going off of this, there should be 9 of them, and it looks like we got nothing but duplicates again. So with all of the statues from the runs and all of the stuff I was just letting build up, we currently have 9 statues worth of Omega things. So let me get cracking on this. Hopefully we get some good rolls here. I will show you guys what we get in just a second, and hopefully we get some stuff that we actually need. All right, so with the 9 of these, let's hope that we get some good rolls. That would be really great, but the first one is going to give us, we got oak leaves, we got granite, hardened stone, gray alabaster, and hardened stone. The only thing that pops up on the table is going to be granite, so I suppose we choose that, but did we just have one in here making granite? We did indeed. So now we have 2 of them making granite. That's not the end of the world. I mean, at least it's going to be useful, right? It's not going to just be pointless, I suppose. Let's see what the next one's going to be. I'm going to do soul sand. That has a chance of popping up on the table, and it's really, really annoying to go get. So I'm going to do that. Smooth stone also pops up on the table, but I think soul sand's going to be the thing we need the most here. Next up here, we have ice. We have white concrete. Ooh, white concrete's really a good one, because that pops up on the table too. We have an ice farm, so white concrete right away there. I don't care. Let's do that. Next up here, ooh, bad rolls here. We got rebar, we got dirt, cobble, diorite, metamorphic. Diorite it is, I guess. The other ones aren't bad to get. It also pops up on the table, so sure, that's not too bad. Statue number 5, let's see. We got rebar. Oh man, it really wants us to get rebar, huh? So let's go with the smooth quartz, because that's going to be useful if we have quartz popping up on the table. So I think that's a good one, since we just picked soul sand. We don't need doubles of that, I don't think, just yet. We got rebar yet again. We got jungle logs. That would be a good one. Acacia we already have being made, so let's do jungle, just to help us with some lumber being produced. That's fine. Let's do the next statue here. So we got gravel twice. We don't need gravel being produced. Our machines can make that pretty decently, so I don't really need that right now. Prismarine, we have a farm for it. Netherrack, we don't absolutely need. Sand, we live in a desert. These are all actually kind of awful. I don't know which one to go with. I don't think this one really matters. They're all pretty much obtainable and not very difficult for me to get. So, sand, I guess? It would be fine, so I don't have to destroy my base to get sand when we need that. I feel like that was a bad one to get. Statue number 8, let's see. We got weathered limestone, we got light metal plates, oak logs, mylite, and sand again. I guess oak logs, I suppose, which is going to be kind of redundant when we get the lumber stuff all up and running, since they unlocked that mod today. But anyhow, let's see what statue number 9 has. Not anything good. Black ice, turf, spruce, rocky stone, and turf. I guess spruce. And before we end the episode, let me buy the last couple levels of things we need. So we have enough points for the last level of barrier. That's going to be nice. My game's doing an autosave, and I clicked my mouse, so that means it's going to crash. No, it's not. Never mind. We're good. So with that purchase, we can then buy 1 level into Well Fit. We do have the points to finish this off, right? Yeah, 4 and 3. So yeah, we have enough points for that. But the reason that we don't have those points right now is because I had a fully level up twerker, because I had back-to-back bad altars. So I had one for 7,000 or something sugarcane, and that was a nightmare. And then immediately after that, I had one for 6,000 or 7,000 pork chops, and that took forever to do. So I enabled the Torquer thing, fully leveled it up. It was only 1 point. I have 3 of the flasks to remove the levels. I need 1 more because I'm going to completely unlearn it now that we have the farming thing unlocked. And I can get that up and running. I am going to use the Omega Pog to learn to build this thing, basically. So that way I can do all of the farms and stuff and get that sorted, because right now that is more of a headache than having not enough power while we're running volts. So I want to get this thing up and running. I'm gonna build a Pog off camera. We have all the gems needed to do it. It's just gonna take me like 5 minutes of crafting all the junk again. But we have all of that. We don't have the diamond blocks, so I can't craft this thing actually, but I can get the Omega Pog and all the other stuff built because it's all fairly straightforward. Or actually, no, this needs a thing. We did just get that from the thingy though, didn't we? The dry rubber? Where did I put that stuff? I swear we got dry rubber from the mod boxes. Yeah, we got tiny rubber. Okay, can we use that, actually? We can indeed. Okay, so we can turn that into those, and then those turn into those. So yeah, we have the plastic, so we don't have to actually craft a machine for that right now, but I have everything for this thing except for the diamonds. So next episode, we will hopefully get the diamonds for that, and then we can craft it, and then we can really just start diving into the industrial foregoing stuff and building out all the farms to be automated and not have to kind of wait for these things to give me some horrible recipe again. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching as always, and I will catch you in the next one.